survived.
One of Mount Pleasant's 18 flock cameras has been cut down. The camera was removed on Highway 41 near Harpers Ferry Road. Both the camera's pole and cables were cut. Police have not announced any arrests at this time, but after this incident, Mount Pleasant police sent out information about how their department uses the cameras. They say they only use them to capture vehicle details, not anyone in the car specifically. Images are kept for only 1 week. No facial recognition can be used, and alerts can also only be used as tips. Officers must still confirm the plate and cannot use it as a probable cause for arrest.